Yo, 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 hey, what's up? Good morning. It is Monday morning. It is mid June ish. And, well, I guess it's the first third, end of the first third part of June 2018. And one of the things that we've been working on over the past couple of years as we've been doing our personal development and growing and changing habits, changing mindset, doing all these things that to a lot of people sound really weird. You know, I think if we're following the crowd, we're going the wrong direction. I think we got to go wherever we think we got to go. And so, and just by means of introduction, my name is Joshua Milan. I'm a therapeutic food coach. I'm also a big programmer. And so anything that somebody wants to build, whatever they can think of up in their mind, I can build it, and I can put together a team and manage it. So, I like the nitty gritties. I like the details. I like figuring out how things work. I like the tiny things because a bunch of little tiny things makes a big thing. And it's so funny about how many little things in life make a big difference. And this one didn't hit me until a couple years ago. We went through some struggles. We went through some really super uber difficult times, and we were trying to figure out what we were doing wrong. Because I kept we kept having these same challenges over and over again. And I don't know if you guys can relate with this. If you can, please, say something below. Say, I know you can't do the high five. It's not like a Facebook live or anything like that. This is on YouTube. But you know, I know we all go through things. So I'm not saying that my story is unique. I'm not saying that I'm special because of it. I'm just saying that I like to learn from things that I do wrong and change things so I don't have to go through it again, right? Um, what's the definition of an insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And I see that all the time. And this was one major thing that I didn't even know was a thing until we started making changes with it. And the reason why I'm in my garage is this is my past. This is our past. Okay. You see all this stuff, you know, all this stuff. I mean, I've got a little bit of everything in here probably, and I'm an IT guy, right? So I got a little extra IT stuff. And if you can see it way back over there, I've even got a big server rack right there. I've never used it. I've got it. I would like to use it, but I've never used it. Let's see what else we got here. We got a little chainsaw, brand freaking new. I've had this for probably a year and a half. Never chopped anything up with it. Plan on it. We've got some trees now out there, but we're sort of renting the place, so I don't want to go to town on it. But hey, I've got a chainsaw, so if we go camping, I need to chop up some wood. We are good to go. Let's see, what other fun stuff do we have around here that I wouldn't be too embarrassed about showing you, or maybe my wife wouldn't be too embarrassed if I showed you. But let's just this is my past, guys. We are literally walking through my past. And when we had different places, different points in our life, we, we got a little crazy with the, thinking the world's going to end right now type thing. And we did a lot of buying of, stuff like that, like sleeping bags, which, hey, we all need sleeping bags, right? But, we did a little extra of that in case we didn't have a place we had to go camp out in the wilderness. Did a little prepping. You might say I was a prepper, not a preppy. Okay, a little different. But this stuff, guys, I know you got it. We all got it. It's so funny. When we moved, we had people that would show up and help us move, especially in Utah. If you're familiar with the Utah scene, neighborhood shows up, says, "Hey, we can lift some boxes," and people get a little nosy and start looking in boxes, saying, "Where do you want this? This looks like front room stuff or kitchen stuff or we had some boxes labeled, adult books, which just meant not kids' books, not the adult books you're thinking about. But, it's just, it was really nice to get the help. But it's also sort of embarrassing sometimes, you know, when they start noticing the stuff that you got in your past, that they're pulling out and helping you move into your new place. All this stuff. I mean, this is a big freaking garage. This is a 6-car garage, and I have managed to load it up with stuff. And yeah, we're going through it and we're getting rid of stuff. But part of me doesn't even want to do that. Part of me just wants to just take a box and chuck it. And so the reason why I'm doing this is not to brag about my stuff, because obviously I don't really, I don't, it holds us back, guys. Stuff holds us back. There's stuff in our past emotionally, stuff that we've gone through that we hold on to. Maybe somebody pissed us off. Maybe somebody offended us. Maybe somebody did something really super bad to us, and we just gotta hold on to that pain forever so we could be a victim eternally, and we can, blame stuff that happens on that thing or that person, and you know what it does? It does this. It throws some stuff, into our minds. It literally compact this box and shove it into my brain right now. That's what that does. Holding on to stuff, holding on to our past, It doesn't matter what it is. Even some good things get in the way of our progress, or some things we think are good, right? But, so, what's my goal? What's our goal? Is to get rid of this stuff. I'm going to go through these boxes. I might find some stuff that I want to, keep or, use for decoration. There's some of these things that I've had, like some of my shirts, that I've had for 20, 30 years. Look at this thing. This is really cool, right? This is one of those old-fashioned lamps. I think I hold on to it just because it was my dad's, and I had some fond times as a kid with my dad. And I thought this was cool because it's one of the few things I have from him. But it's sitting here in this thing full of, whatever. There's some cables to a projector that I have. Oh, yay. Yeah, that's not embarrassing. My freaking flag, that is sitting in a box of cables. I mean, isn't that like some of the stuff in our head? We've got something that we hold valuable right next to, a bunch of junk. I mean, what do I do with these cables? Do you think I have enough computers? I mean, okay. In my defense, I had an office, okay? I had IT offices, I had staff, programmers, I even ran a health clinic once, and a bunch of businesses I've helped manage. And so some of this stuff, is because I had actually things plugged into it, But why am I holding on to it? Is it, well, partially because maybe I haven't taken the time to actually go through it and go, yeah, okay, I need that, right? Or, and sometimes I'm just in a hurry when I'm packing, because we were trying to get out of a place really fast or trying to move fast because we're excited about moving on to our next whatever. And, and so weird things end up in weird spaces. But then when you look at it and analyze it and go, what the hell was I thinking? Why did I keep this? I don't know, guys. But I know we all have junk that we need to get rid of. We all have things up here. This is harder than that, okay? This stuff, I could take this, whatever it is, and just toss it. Give it to the DI. Put it on Facebook and say, it's free, come and get it. I mean, this is fun, and like even this, this is pretty cool. I probably need this, right? It was my grandpa's. My grandpa was really cool. He was a highway patrolman, and for some reason he had one of these little thingies that you hook up to a phone line and could fix. Maybe he repaired phone lines once upon a time. But what am I going to do with it? I'm going to stick it on a shelf somewhere, maybe make it a little memorabilia shrine for my grandpa. I don't know, but you know, guys, we got stuff. This one's kind of cool. Okay, you ever heard of rainbow vacuums? That's right. I was I was good at demonstrating rainbow vacuums, so I got myself an eagle. Okay, and I'm an Eagle Scout, but this is a different kind of eagle. Okay, so guys, what's the point of this? We all got stuff, and you know what feels really good? You know what makes you feel alive? You know what opens up a door? See, look, there's something else I got. An old freaking 1978 truck that I would like to fix up. It runs. It's got a great engine. It needs a new back window, you know. I mean, it even has brand new freaking tires. But do I have time to do anything with it? I don't. I don't have time. But I still keep it. A, because I can't sell it. I have I've tried to sell it a number of times online. It's probably still online if you go search for 1978 F150 Custom on YouTube. It's probably on my channel somewhere. But I can't sell it. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. But it's sitting there, right? And so we got to open the door to new possibility, new potentials. And the only way to do that is by getting rid of the stuff in our pack. We got to get rid of it so we can make way for new adventures, for something nice, something clear, where there's not any blockages. It's like when we moved here and we put all that stuff in the garage. This how different is that than putting stuff into our brains? You know, we're just gonna catalog. We're gonna push it way back there. We're not gonna deal with the stuff. We're just gonna stick it in our garage. We're gonna put it back there, and what's it gonna do? Do you think it could possibly have some negative effect on stuff that we're working on? Right? I don't have time to work on new stuff if I'm dealing with old stuff. Right? So we have to figure out how to do that. And emotionally, I know it's a lot different. We have to deal with things and get rid of them. But I really think that it can be as easy as getting rid of the junk that I've got back here. I think it's just as easy as taking some of the garbage, dried prunes, these might still be good, right? Taking some of the garbage and just tossing it in the trash. Why can't it be that easy? Oh, because there's emotions to it. There's things I want to hold on to. I want to continue to be the victim, right? Why? What's the point of that? So you can try and gain sympathy from other people, so we can blame stuff. Let's stop blaming stuff and move on. Let's become the best version of ourselves by getting rid of all of our junk. Physically, emotionally, mentally. We can't move on, guys, if we keep it all and we dwell on it. So I hope that maybe you got something from this. If you did, please let me know what it was. I'd love to know what you think about it. If you disagree with me, that's cool too. Try not to be a jerk about it, but I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear your thoughts and get to know you, because I think we're all connected. And this stuff blocks those connections. So anyways, you guys have a great day. If you want to check out my website, the links are below, therapeuticfoodcoach.com, and a few others. But find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram. Instagram is Therapeutic Food Coach. Facebook is something else. I can't remember what it is. I changed it. It's like, live life abundantly always, or something like that. I don't know. Just find me, Joshua Milan. Take care, guys. Have a great Monday, and get rid of your junk. Hasta luego. Now we have to find out how to stop this thing again.